What is a Haniwa? You see, a Haniwa is a clay figure from 500s Japan. And sometimes they're like, I don't know, funny looking. Yeah, you might be familiar with them from like Animal Crossing, Gyroid, or you might see them pop up in various like Mario, Japanese media. You see like a Haniwa reference. Actually, I can show them. I literally have the image right here, don't I? Nope. Look at this. I just wanted to grab that. Look at them. So this is a Haniwa. And it's basically like clay sculptures from old Japan. And they're just kind of funny looking. That's it. They just show up in pop culture a lot. That's it. That's it. And they're supposedly, we don't really know what they're like or what they did, right? But we're assuming they were like put at graves to like protect ancestors, like spirits. So you can imagine there's probably something like that to it. Are you imbued by a spirit? Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it. Are you the spirit or are you the Haniwa clay? That's it for you to figure out. Wahoo! Yippee! Wahoo! Existential crisis does not worry me. Wahoo! Wahoo! Yippee! See, actually... Oh, this could be a... No, that has to be a video essay. I need to make a video essay about Mario 64. But sound design of Mario 64, that has to be a video essay. It's like, if you listen closely to Mario's footsteps, by listening to the exact sound type, I analyzed it and compared it to the footsteps of Shigeru Miyamoto, and I was able to tell this is a recording of Shigeru Miyamoto's footsteps. What does this mean? It means that canonically, they are the same person. Oh, I messed up, I realize now. I picked the wrong level. He's not supposed to be there. My favorite sound is when Mario runs into a wall and says, oomph. Yeah, it's pretty good. Man, I've told this story before, but I was at a retro game convention once, and I just started hearing like, woo, wahoo, yee, wahoo! And it was like, what the fuck? That sounds so familiar. And then I turned around and Charles Martinet was right next to me. And he was like signing a 3DS or a DS. And I was like, what the fuck? That's Charles Martinet. You're so good at Mario noises. I've done a lot of practice. I was there. I was standing right next to Charles Martinet doing these very sounds. Wahoo! I'm eternally connected to these sounds now. I've been in his presence. It really caught me off guard. What the fuck? That's the guy. But it was so weird just hearing the real noises in real life. Just out of nowhere and having it connect in my brain of like some, I don't know, primordial thing that has rested in my mind since childhood suddenly being activated out of nowhere. Like a sleeper agent coming into like, I don't know, being activated by a code word. Sorry, I sent you a DM. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me read this live. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is my fan art? Of me? As Mario? That's the wrong image. Oh my god. Look at me. The M stands for Matthias. Charles Martinet has given me energy. So true. So true. Now I have the energy to keep doing this. To get to the top. You know, I've thought about this. I thought of changing my avatar to be more disgusting. Just because it would be kind of funny. Hear me out? To start off at a VTuber as a handsome anime boy, and then you degrade over time. So you're like, you start balding, you get a bigger nose. You grow a mustache. But that would just be me turning into Mario. Actually, that would also be a really good VTuber bit. Where over time your VTuber degrades and just slowly becomes like Mario. And it's unrecognizable. Literally just aging tuber. There has to be people like that, right? Is that a new concept? That can't be a new concept. I feel like that as a concept would be kind of awesome. Like I was deciding, like early on I was kind of figuring out like, I kind of want to be a bald VTuber, but it would be so much more funnier if my VTuber went bald over time instead of me just starting as a bald VTuber. It would be so much better if eventually my VTuber just has to cover up the baldness and eventually he just has to accept it. There's a whole character arc there to the baldness. It's one thing to immediately start as a bald VTuber, and another to slowly become the bald VTuber just because it would be funny. It's probably too troublesome to really do. I feel like it's the kind of thing you can do if you do your own VTuber model, right? If you do your own VTuber model, you can basically do whatever you want. It's kind of why I honestly kind of feel like I might stick around as a PNG tuber, because I kind of just vibe with like being able to change everything so quickly. Damn it. Damn it. Wouldn't it be funny if my avatar just started to wither into dust? Haha. So funny. Wouldn't it be funny if eventually your VTuber is at the retirement home? Haha. VTuber retirement home is a really good bit also, actually. You just have a group of people as a group, and then slowly they all become a retirement home. That's Hololive like 40 years from now. PNG tuber just seems funnier. I don't know, I just really like PNG tubing. It's kind of scary, the idea of possibly exposing your, like, camera of yourself and screen. Sure. There is also so much you can do as a PNG. God damn it. Why is this so hard? I don't think I ever explicitly said this, but your PNG looks kind of fire. Thank you, thank you. I do have one thing I want to talk about. I remember you telling me 10 years ago, oh yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Even today, I look forward to that. One day I will be the gamer grandpa. That's why I think I'm gonna be doing YouTube well into like my 80s or 90s or whatever. Even streaming now, I think. Because I want to be the old guy who's still here and people are like, what the fuck? But by then, my entire generation will be doing that. It won't be special at all. Actual hag VTuber group, I think that would be kind of fire. Ah, what? That's so tricky. But yeah, thank you for my PNG looks fire. There's one thing about my thing that bothers me a bit. My eyebrows on my model are done in a very specific way. Alright? So the original idea for my eyebrows was that like they are like glued on. So the idea behind the eyebrows was intentionally they should look a bit skewed, not like real eyebrows, like squares, like plastered on. And now I look too normal now, so it just looks like bad eyebrows. Ah, god damn it. Maybe I could still go with that in some way, but I don't know where to go with that. It could be a redeem. Like pluck the eyebrows. Duct tape the eyebrows. Yeah. I do want to see more utopian sci-fi, but I don't even know what that looks like myself. The way that I imagine utopian sci-fi is like a girl working on a bike in a bike shop, and it just happens to be the future, and everyone's happy, and she's like, wow, I'm so happy. It's really specific. I feel like I should be into like Star Trek, but I'm not really. It's just, I don't know, way too much of like a time sink. And I have tried to watch it every now and then, but just been like, it's kind of boring. Star Trek, but with like cute anime girls. I could get into that. Stargate. People do like Stargate. It's true. But isn't Stargate? I have not seen Stargate, but isn't like Stargate like very like U.S. military sci-fi? Pretty much, yeah. I really don't, to be honest, I don't really like the whole like U.S. military aesthetic in sci-fi. Like Mass Effect. Like, I really liked Mass Effect when it came out. Then going back to Mass Effect, all I can think is like, this is just like, I don't know, like propaganda for the US military. And the same with Halo. I don't really like Halo because it's just like, this is the US military but in space. Why does sci-fi have to be the military? It's so boring. Occasionally the Russians are in it. That's the US military again. What happened to sci-fi? Actually, you know what? I'll bring up something Aripai said a long time ago, and it's stuck in my mind. It was burned into my brain. Because she's really into sci-fi. And she said, we could have sci-fi that's like wizards on dinosaurs. Shooting magic on robots. We could have that, but people are too afraid, or too chicken to actually do it. People think making hard-hitting sci-fi is like making Dune. Making Star Wars, but what if good guys bad? What if US military but in space? And in reality, good sci-fi is just like wizards in space on dinosaurs fighting robots. That's what we actually need in sci-fi right now. I want that. I knew it. I like desert music in Mario games. Yeah, it's pretty good. I guess the music is just really good in this level. Wow, wow, wow. Did you know that quicksand is actually a real thing? People say, oh, it's not real. but it's actually real. What the hell? Oh my god, you're not even supposed to be able to get up here. What the hell? Oh my god. No, you're not supposed to be able to do this. Shut up. The gamer's playing. God damn it. Never mind. And it's all coming back to me now. I ran out of topics. I need one topic that's not Mario related for once. But that's the problem with playing Mario games. All my topics become about Mario. Mario is no longer red. You know what's horrifying about that? Mario is no longer red. That feels like almost plausible. Like Nintendo would be like, Mario is no longer red. And that would be, damn it, more fucked up. Because you know they would do that for marketing reasons. They would be like, Mario is no longer red because we did market research and we determined, actually red is like not a friendly color. So Mario's not red anymore, he's like orange. Luigi's no longer green would be like ominous. Because that's like you change his personality. If you change Mario no longer being red and nothing has changed, Mario is like a creature who adapts to environment. Luigi is green. That's just who he is. Bring it all back, baby. It's all about Mario. Hey, babe. Did you know that Mario is no longer red? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Market research. But babe, did you know Luigi is no longer green? And she gets scared. Don't worry, babe. I'm here for you. I won't let them do that to you. In this scenario, my girlfriend is, or big woman I'm dating, is green. Is it weird that I associate Nintendo with Sweden? I feel like a lot of Swedes just grew up with Nintendo. What the fuck? This is the freakiest cube in all of Mario. What are these things called again? Womp womps? What are they called? Stomps? What do they call the square things that go down? This is the creep thwomp. That's it. This is the creepiest thwomp in all of Mario. It's sickening. He's a mummy thwomp, implying that he's dead. Somehow he's not upset, instead he enjoys death. I don't think that's a thwomp, it looks kind of weird. It looks fucked up. Exactly. This is the scariest thwomp in all of Mario. They never brought him back after Mario 64. Shigeru Miyamoto released him once, and then he was scared of his own creation. Oh my god, this is what my creepypasta should be about. This one thwomp. I'm dead. Okay, I didn't think that would happen. I'm gonna make a Mario 64 creepypasta. Just now, I decided based on that one thwomp. And I'm not gonna make it now, but one day, it will be that specific thwomp. We don't bring different thwomp back because I'm scared. Actual quote in the video. Am I allowed to go on the floor or will I die? There's only one creation in Mario that is so terrifying that Shigeru Miyamoto has refused to bring him back. Egyptian Thwomp. Egyptian Thwomp is a continuation of Thwomp meta, but done in a way we have never seen before. Undead. The Thwomp in this room is called Grendel. Okay, never mind. He had a whole lore already. Someone already made my video. I like my lore better. I'll make my video anyway, I don't care. It's okay to lie if it's more fun. That's something I learned from watching TikTok videos. You can just make anything up. And if people go, wow, that's cool, people will believe it. And if you say, that's a lie, you can't just make stuff up, people will say, what the fuck? This is more fucked up than Egyptian Thwomp. Shigeru Miyamoto is fucking sick in the head. I don't like this one. This is upsetting. I'm actually gonna throw up. They actually made something more messed up than Egyptian Thwomp. There doesn't appear to be any lore, it just looks like a mummified Thwomp. That's what they want you to think. That's so scary. Spring roll Egyptian Thwomp. Okay, well that term maybe brings it down a notch. Spring roll makes it almost seem appealing. What the hell? I don't remember. Oh my god. No fucking way. I don't remember this level at all, I'm realizing. I don't recall this. I think I almost always, like, jumped up on the pyramid to get the star, I guess. I just never went inside. Or barely I did. I don't want to see that thing again, though. I don't want to see Spring Roll Egyptian Thwomp. Egyptian Thwomp turns other creatures into Egyptian Thwomps. Oh my god. Different shapes like Ao-Oni. I've never played Ao-Oni. But oh my god. Could this actually be Ao-Oni in the Mario universe? Guy was never played Ao-Oni, but he watched... The guy I'm imagining hasn't watched one YouTube video essay on Ao-Oni, and now he's like, I know what that is. I'll make videos about that. Do you know what it's named in German? Grindel? Doesn't that... Schmissy? Turn this game off. Oh. Schmissy? Why did... Now I'm... They didn't need to rename him. He doesn't need to be renamed. His name never shows up. What do you mean he has a different name in German? There's no need for a different name. No one knows his name is Grindel. No one knows his name is Schmissy. Portmanteau of Schmiss, happiness, and Missy. This is... You know what? You have to expect Miyamoto's grind for lore. People say Sonic has better lore than Mario. Try to find the Grindel and Schmissy of Sonic, and you won't be able to find it. I'm just gonna... What if I did this for no particular reason? The existence of Grindel and Schmissy implies the existence of dumpling Egyptian Thwomp. Just continue on food. Oh my god, what the hell happened? I think I encountered a bug in the game. See, I'm actually wanted to explore this area a bit more for game dev purposes. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, fascinating. Let's go on. What the fuck? He can jump in other directions? Thwomp could never do that. This is so screwed up, and he can rotate. I don't like him. So fucking scared. Don't worry, the gamers here. They shouldn't be allowed to do this. That's a star yard. Okay, alright. They score? What the hell? Some kind of secret to Schmissy that we discovered. Schmissy's secret. And we're never gonna see him again. That's the fucked up part. Or something that Shigeru Miyamoto wanted us to see and then let go of. I don't know. Now that you know about Schmissy, will you ever be able to let go of that? Will you ever be like... Will you ever look at Mario, the franchise, the same ever again? Maybe someday someone will bring up Mario and you'll be like, do you know about Schmissy? I'll be like, what? Who's Schmissy? He's a Egyptian cousin to Thwomp. But he's more evil and more fucked up. And they'll get scared. And don't worry about it, I'm here. I'm here with you, babe. I like the idea of someone being on a date and they bring their date home and they're talking about this and they're like, do you know about Egyptian Thwomp? And the date's like, no. Who's Egyptian Thwomp? You mean Thwomp from the Mario franchise? Yeah. He's more evil and more fucked up. And she gets scared. And he's like, don't worry, babe. God, you're right here to protect you. Maybe I start to lean into a traffic light type scheme and release a new Mario Bros. That's yellow. Oh my god. Holy shit, we need to hire you. You could be the next Miyamoto. Get Miyamoto on the line. Yes, Miyamoto here? You're fired. Why? New Mario Brother. Oh, clicks. You got the job. Who has the power to fire a Miyamoto? Yeah, I guess you're right. The real scenario would be like Miyamoto is looking for like who will like replace him because he's getting old. It's time to retire. And Miyamoto is like, I need one person who can like uphold my legacy, but who is like creative enough to make something like Wii Music? Nah, I guess I have to leave it to no one. I have to leave it to the marketing team. There can be no other me. And then I don't know. No, I'm gonna take it. Not peculiar. I'm gonna take it. I happen to be at a cafe and I see Miyamoto, and I steal steal this idea from chat. And I go up to Miyamoto. I'm like, hey Miyamoto, I love your stuff. And he's like, oh, thank you, thank you. Have you thought about a new Mario Brother who's yellow because it's like traffic lights? And Miyamoto like drops his coffee on the floor. And he's like, what did you say? Like traffic lights? Like traffic lights. What do you think about Wii Music? I think it's awesome, actually. We love Wii Music here. He's like, what the hell? This guy gets it. He understands. What do you think of Pikmin? fan. I like it. And he grabs me by the shoulders. You're the new Miyamoto. Yeah, I guess. I shrug. Miyamoto drags me to Nintendo headquarters, and he's like, I resign, and this is the new guy. Actually, I have to hire this guy and appoint him before I resign. I can't do that in the wrong order. That's, like, extremely important. Anyway, I hire this guy, and he's the new guy, and I retire. Then he walks out. And then I have to keep streaming and rely on chat to come up with new ideas. I could not have come up with Yellow Mario, brother, on my own. So I'm like, oh shit, I have to keep up 2 lives at once. I'm the Nintendo headquarters guy, and I am the guy who has to make the new Nintendo games. Holy shit. I have to keep up the VTuber persona. I have to keep up the persona of both being the CEO of Nintendo and being a VTuber by the side, and I have to steal all my Nintendo game ideas from chat. That's a pretty good bit. Let me steal an idea from chat. The next message is my new game from a Nintendo Switch 2. Or maybe I can go back. Do a pound could be a game. Pikmin 5, holy shit. I could do that. I could make Pikmin 5. Vaporeon goes on vacation. Write that down, write it down. P Mario lol. Good morning, good morning. Interesting username. Interesting. So, I have to ask, now that you're here, what made you come up with your username? Is this like just what your friends call you? And why? If P Mario lol does not explain his username, it might be even more ominous. I might be not scared. It felt important? Okay, okay. You know what? I can respect that. If you hadn't said nothing and that was your only chat message and then you left. I don't know. I think that's the new Mario power-up. Oh yeah, I should steal this as a game idea. Then Shigeru Miyamoto looks in the newspaper and he sees new controversial Mario power-up added by Nintendo. P Mario. Shigeru Miyamoto spits out his coffee. Holy shit, oh my god, the yellow Mario brother! P Mario! What the hell? It's all coming together. P Mario? It was you the whole time? It was like the creation manifested into reality. Our new yellow Mario brother. I'm so freaked out and excited. What emotion is this? We just gotta figure out how LOL plays into this. That is true. I don't know, maybe that's Lolario, I don't know. It's because we loved him and believed him enough to he became real. Yeah. Oh my god, LOL is simply a toilet stall as seen from above. That's so goddamn true. LOL is a toilet stall seen from above is genius thinking. How did you even come up with that? I feel a bit offended that there's like people in chat this creative. Did someone impart this knowledge to you, or did you just have like a moment, like all the electrons in your brain fired at once, and you were like, holy shit, LOL, toilet, pee, toilet stall from above. I'm so goddamn jealous. What is this even, though? I just came up with it, honestly. Maybe you watched too many. Who is this Pokemon? How is this related? When I name this VOD later, I better not think it's a good idea to name it P Mario LOL. No one's gonna click on that video. No one's gonna click on P. I'm just saying this out loud as a reminder to myself. I'm not gonna call the VOD P Mario LOL. No one will click on a video called P Mario LOL. Reassuring out of your shoulder. No, no, no. Slaps off your hand. That's such a weird image. Slaps off your hand. Do not reassure me. I can assure you there's at least one person who would. Everyone come up to me and hold their hands on my shoulder. Guys, do you like P Mario too? Smiles. I'm not a fan of this direction. P Mario is right here, man. We're just talking about him. Who is this Pokemon spin-offs are trying to figure out silhouettes? Oh, yeah, right, I see. That's a good idea, though. Maybe he has been dead for years and the mushrooms were the only thing giving him life. Yeah, they tried to stop. Should not be here. I already was here. I shouldn't be here again. What does it truly even mean to live? Good question, man. Good question. And I'm not gonna make this Mario related. What does it mean to live? in parentheses, not Mario related. To live is too... Oh, this is too heavy. Isn't... no, it's also depressing. Isn't living also its own kind of illusion? Question mark. Sorry for interrupting your Mario philosophy. Yeah, no problem. Oh man, I can only make things Mario related now. Life is meaningless, so there's no point to living, versus life is meaningless, so the point is to live. Maybe the point is to just exist, man. No point. I guess that's it. That's the meaning to life, not Mario related. The purpose in life is not to have meaning, to do this, to do that. It simply is to exist. This is an interesting contention. This is too serious now. This is an interesting contention between nihilist philosophy and the introduction to nihilist philosophy within Japanese philosophy. Because, you know, so much of Japanese philosophy for thousands of years was Buddhist philosophy. And the introduction of Nietzsche and nihilist philosophy was not too different from, like, Buddhist philosophy in a weird way. Where it's sort of like, everything is kind of inherently meaningless. Because that is, like, a very strong point in Buddhist philosophy. Life is slop versus life is jam. I guess this is maybe how you could simplify all of it. That's how you could simplify philosophy. Life slop. Yeah. What the hell? Okay, no, I can jump here, fine. It's fine. No! What the hell? No! You tricked me. I thought I could jump down there. It would be fine. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this level. God damn it. I'm leaving this. Life slop. Man, that's such a good word. Life slop. Here he is again with this life slop. It's just like having meaning to life. You think Nietzsche would have killed God if he had SNES? Mars? Maybe. I mean, it's really interesting, Nietzsche. Bully the bullies. Okay, I'll do that instead. Nietzsche, actually, that reminds me of, like... So a long time ago, actually I don't think it was too long ago, like a few years ago, I watched an anime that was made by a cult in Japan. I can't remember the cult's name. But they have... Was it Happy Science? Something like that? Oh my god. Mario Gem. Is gem an actual term? Is gem the opposite of slop? I watched an anime that featured Nietzsche. It was like two anime kids who went to hell. And hell was full of all these like historical figures, and one was Nietzsche. And they had to like fight Nietzsche. And Nietzsche was just screaming, God is dead, over and over. Which was really funny, for one thing. Because that was just funny imagery. But it's also funny in terms of like, what? God damn it, I thought I could get it. Game over. It's also really funny because Nietzsche's statement, God is dead, was more like a lamentation of like, the direction that Western society was heading. It wasn't like a literal statement of like, oh my god, God is dead. It was more like, the purpose of meaning in Western philosophy and life and society for so long had been God and Christianity. And then all of that evaporated with like 1900s philosophy. And so Nietzsche was like confounded by this change in the Western lifestyle. And remarked, my god, God is dead. Interesting stuff. It is interesting also just like how that blended in, interesting, like in a weird way, all of that blended in very well with Buddhist philosophy. And there were like a lot of like Japanese philosophers who were like super invested in Nietzsche and like his philosophy and all of this. 30 stars? What the hell? I love talking about Buddhist philosophy and Nietzsche while playing Mario 64. It just has like a, I don't know, it makes it all feel so real. So there was a guy named Nishitani who studied like a lot of Western philosophers, and he was like confounded by Western philosophy. Because so much of Western philosophy at that time had become like, oh, life is purposeless, so therefore you have to find your own meaning. And he found this super like confusing, because he was a Buddhist, and he looked at all of that and said like, you people are like so invested in trying to find meaning, when the whole point of it is that like, you should accept that like, there should be no meaning. Like, life is purposeless. The end. Come to accept that, and you will find what you're looking for. That like became like the mainstay of 1900s Japanese philosophy. Anyway, actually, you know what? I think this sucks. This subject sucks. I'm bringing it all back to Mario again. Mario philosophy. Oh my god, what would... Hey guys, here's me, Matthias Pilheed. Here's me making a funny joke, haha. What would Mario's philosophy be? Wow, Matthias, you're so funny. You're so funny. Haha. I thought it was interesting, okay. Maybe I didn't need to be so harsh on myself. God damn it, how do I get up on that one? Wait, I think I might actually... I don't know actually if I can do it. Mario the idea versus Mario the man. I feel like this is all I can think about. Is this what my life has become about? What does it mean to Mario? What does it mean to accept the role of Mario as you play Mario? What does it mean to, like... cease to be yourself for a small point of time? Why am I only in the ground? Let me fly. Let me be free. By playing this game, have I ceased to be myself? Have I truly become Mario? Or what does it truly mean to become Mario? Am I truly living up to the Mario potential? Can I truly do it? Is this what it means to be Mario? No. Going back to the root of Mario, we find that Mario was never meant to be a mascot character. And that's probably part of his appeal. When it said Mamma Mia, I felt that. Who is Mamma Mia, canonically, in the Mario lore? Actually, this would be an interesting thing to explore. Or is anything interesting anymore? Now I'm feeling a bit nihilist. Now I'm feeling a bit Nietzsche. Maybe that's the theme of this episode, quote-unquote. Mario the nihilist. Mario the existentialist. I guess Mario would be an existentialist, and maybe Luigi would be the nihilist. And Luigi's not a nihilist because he's like, oh, like, life is purposeless. How the hell do I get up here? Oh my god. Luigi's the nihilist, not, you know, because life is purposeless. He still lives in the fear of nihilism. This sucks. This sucks. You know what? Maybe this would be a good game, actually. You take all of that, what I just said, and then you make that into a Wario game, and you kind of realize, you know what? Wario has it all figured out. Oh my god, I thought it would stop. Isn't Luigi the embodiment of Faustian struggle? We only need to get out of this topic. Oh my, we do. Luigi. It sucks. I need to get out. I need to leave. How do I end the bit? How do I end the bit? Did I get all the coins? I don't think I did. Stand tall. I have no clue. How do I get up there? I'm ending the bit. I'm just doing it. I mean, I think kind of maybe the purpose of like a Wario game should be about like philosophy and how actually Wario has it all figured out. Like, he's a greedy bastard. But you know what? Maybe Wario is like right. Maybe there's like a real argument to be made for Wario's like lifestyle and philosophy. And then you can have Waluigi as the counter to that. I think Luigi is too innocent to think about philosophy deeply. Maybe so, I think so. I think philosophy for Luigi would be like, what sauce do I put on my pasta? Maybe that would also be, you know, Mario's philosophy now that I think about it. I think Mario would put bolognese on his pasta. And Luigi would maybe be a carbonara kind of guy. Am I crazy for saying that? And Wario would put, like, peanuts. I don't know. There's, like, Africana pasta. That's Wario. I feel like I don't know how to control anything. With the official Switch N64 controller available on the official Nintendo store. Actually, can I show you guys something that I saw on the official Nintendo store? Can I even find this quickly enough? I feel like I need to show it. I'm kinda willing to purchase a kind of odd thing from the official store that I would never, ever actually use. So I feel like I kinda just have to talk about it a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit.
Wow!
Thank you for that. Alright, I want you to take a good hard look at this. Would this actually be like a worthy investment? Can you think of any occasion where you would like wear this? Yes? Yes, pretty good. You would walk around town with this. I kind of feel like, would it not be cool? But wouldn't it be kind of interesting? Now, let me add another thing to that. That's the same thing again. That's the wrong thing. How about you also add this to that? A backpack. DK backpack. This would go crazy in old decor arcade. There might be a whole fashion to this. I don't know about decor arcade though, but you could call it DKK. That would be kind of cool. Hello, Smeagol. You need a coconut gun. I don't think they sell that at the official Nintendo store. If what the fuck is that wasn't out of stock, I'd say it. I actually love that backpack. It's kind of good. Maybe I could... Can I find a second pick real quick? I didn't have this planned at all. It's just a big... It's not actually that important. Could you rate my fit? Good? Bad? I kind of want it. I kind of want to own it. That's a cool backpack, but it might look lame if I wear it to school. Okay, good, good. I don't know, I kind of want it. I think even if I never end up wearing it, it would just be kind of good to have at home. I would feel at home just wearing that around the house. If a barrel for bananas, oh my god, can you imagine walking around town and then you open that up and you just have a bunch of bananas inside? People would actually, I don't know if I would think that was cool. I think I might actually think if I saw that I would be like, that guy's fucking insane. That guy's not just like a Mario fan. That guy is just an insane person. Hold on, I think I recall what to do here, right? I don't like this robot. Has he always looked that weird? Why does he have a weird little smile? Whoops. If I saw someone do this, I would think it's very cool. Alright. Oh my god, I'm taking damage from that? I didn't realize. This robot, has he always looked like this? Why does he has a little, like, slogan on the side, or logo. Oh my god, no! It's not a loss. I still have extra lives.
I said jump!
Oh my god. Not a poser. You're a real DK fan. So am I guess. I don't know, maybe not. I feel a bit like a fake DK fan because I like the new design more than the old one. I don't know, I guess I'm a new style DK fan. I haven't even played Bonanza. 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 That sounds so Swedish. Swedish DK. Swedish Kong. Sweden Kong. Hold on. Here's an interesting character we could develop. Sweden Kong puts banana on pizza. Am I Sweden Kong? I think if you want me to exercise when I'm old, it would be Mario. If you want me to exercise when I'm a kid, that's Mario. If you want me to exercise now, that's Mario. Oh, right. It's all coming back to me now. Just waiting it in. Do I have a German name? Actually, now that Ray is here, can we talk about this? The German names for Mario 64. I need to save it. Do I have this image saved already? I feel like I can kind of just find it. Give me 1 second, and we're going to go through the German names in Mario 64. I've seen them before, and they're awesome. We never went through all of them. We went through a couple. I got it. I need to put on some music, I feel like. Why, first question, why are there German names for Mario 64 characters? They are never brought up. No one knows what the names for these things are in English. And here they are in German. They made a dedicated guide to like explain every character and their name. Because Germany has to translate literally everything for some reason. I can totally see that. Mini Whoomp. Alright, so we can assume that's Big Whoomp also. Monty. Alright. Sam. What is he called in English again? That rabbit? Isn't it called like Sin or something like that? Simps? Sam? Why? Why is it Sam? Mips. And there's like a very specific reason for that name, isn't there? Like Mips is like a card inside of the N64. And they just named a rabbit that for that reason. And then in German, they just skipped all that and just Sam. Alright. Maybe we can figure it out. Der Ärmste hetzt von einem Termis zum... No, I cannot understand this at all. Sometimes I can read German. I'm like, oh yeah, I can take the meaning. I have no clue what it says. Wenn es immer nur gängliche Wunder, dieses Kaninchen zu packen. This kanin, this rabbit packs a lot. What's the name of a rabbit in Alice in Wonderland? Does that rabbit have a name? It is a charming name, Sam the Rabbit, because of text it. Oh, I can see that. Nessie makes sense. Schmissy, of course. Let's remember this also. What is Schmissy's name in English? It's Grindel. That's like the most German name ever, isn't it? But in German, they call it Schmissy. Why? Schmissy. Pokey? What is his name in English? Why is it Pokey? Schnapp Piranha? Schmissy because Schmason to throw... Oh, interesting. Everyone knows Schmissy. We're all scared of him. It's so true. I actually wrote like a whole fake video essay about Schmissy. Or Grindel. And maybe I'll just make it at some point. Kristen, hello! Oh my god, Kristen, I was just thinking about you earlier. I was like, man, I need to redraw Kristen's avatar. His name is also just Pokey in English. Oh, yeah, maybe. Is it really? Peculiar Oomph. I didn't need to read your name. I think Pokey is its name in English too. Okay. Pseudo Box. Is that also in English? Pseudo Box. Proppy. Sharky. Schneemann. I feel like German names are just like adding Y to a lot of things. Sniffit? Is that what, do you like that? Riesengeier? Is that like, travel goer? It's a very scary name, Pseudobox. What do you mean by this? Pseudobox, that could be like, I don't know, Pseudobox. That feels like, I don't know, like something you would buy and then it gets recalled. And you're like, well now I have to like throw this away. Just means giant vulture. Riesengeier, okay. Interesting. Oops. No, I'm doing the wrong thing. Steinblock? We know what that means. Stone block. Cool name. What's his English name again? Because the German translator must have held himself back from just being like, and his name is Blocky. Can we call him Blocky? No. Steinblock. Oh my god, Kristen showing up twice on stream. Playing Pokemon CA notification. Caught you. Not exactly a box, but what is it? Oh yeah, Thwomp. And here's just Steinblock. Stoneblock. Very cool name. Very cool. Tadaus? I don't know what, I can't, I don't know what that is. Tadaus? Is it a pun about like books? Wolfmauschen. I feel like I'm learning German. I took German in school, and I don't remember anything about it. Tadaus? Wolfmauschen? Wolf is like a mouse? Bro-mouse? Something like that, maybe? Yeah, I do feel like Steinblock might be like the most upsetting thing here. I would have been less offended by Blocky. Or Steiny. Steiny would have actually been very cute. Wolfmufti. Vampiano. Wump. Walsenwalter. Sipper. Wasserlaufer. Wait, didn't I just read that? No, Walser? Walsenwalter? Sisler? Wiggler? Bowser. Wiggler being... I feel like Nintendo probably had to specify. No, Wiggler has to stay the same. Can't change that. Not approved. Vampiano is great. Vampiano is so basic that it hurts. Vampiano is so... I kind of like it, but it's so terrible. It's so generic, and it's awful. Vampiano. Sisler. That's a Sizzler. Bowser. Da fällt doch nach. Aber über den Oberfiesling werde ich auch sehr gegebener Zeit informieren. I have no clue what that says. Da fällt doch nach. I can feel it coming. Aber über den Oberfiesling werde ich Zeit informieren. Time is informing you about the over enemy. I don't know. My guessing German. Rokano. I feel like that's probably the same name in English, right? Just feels like a Japanese name that would be translated over. kind of ominous. German Bowser could be a bit. What if Bowser was German? 6 out of 10 of it. No, I can't say I tried my best. I don't think I can say that. It was an attempt. Sniff it? I don't know if that's like... Is that also the name in English? I feel like I need to read up on the Mario lore. It's kind of insane how many Mario enemies have distinct names and how in-depth the localizations are. Yeah, I do kind of appreciate that. I feel like I should know more about Mario lore, but I just don't. I've just been playing the games like a fool. Oh my god, I just had a weird... Can I share this weird Kristen lore that we met in real life a really long time ago? You don't need to either stream something consistent. Okay. I met Kristen a really long time ago, okay? Can I share that lore? I already did. And I was losing a lot of weight at that time, because I was very big. But I've been losing weight. Yes, go for it. I had been losing a lot of weight at the time. And right before I was about to meet Kristen for the first time in City, in Sweden, I realized I have no pants that fit me. So, before I met Kristen, I went into like an H&M and bought new pants. And then I went to a cafe and changed pants in the bathroom. And then I just had my old pants in this like backpack the entire time that I met Kristen. And I just had to hide, like I couldn't pull off like the whole like the thing that comes with like the pants when you buy them, so I just had to hide that the entire time. I don't know if you ever told me. No, I could have sworn that I said this. Maybe I didn't. Damn. Well, now you know. Now you're aware. I was wearing brand new pants just right out of the store, and I was keeping my old pants in my backpack. Good times. That's something you can do. You may have, but if it's any comfort, clear. I didn't think, man, remember when Matthias wore new pants? Ah, man. I remember. Mario. You think Mario wears pants under these overalls? He might not. Would you call him a pervert? I don't think Mario has the capability of being pervert. I bet he does. Let me still have his tag. Okay, yeah, maybe. I could actually totally see that. Maybe he bought pants right before this game started. He has brand new pants in there. Do the deal. I can't do it. I've tried and I've only embarrassed myself. I can't do it. Wow, it's all coming back to me. What the fuck? Monkey? It's calling for me. What the hell? I need to go save a monkey. I had completely forgotten there was a monkey in this game. I had completely forgotten about this level completely. I have no memory of this place. Well, I do have a memory of this place. I just completely forgotten about this level. Hold on, I'm getting an ad about Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever. Oh my god. People missed out. People missed out hearing the oh my god, monkey! Okay, it's over. You missed out on the monkey. Because of Jujutsu Kaisen. God damn it, okay, never mind, I'm fine. There's a monkey in this game? You missed out on me realizing that for the first time? Not really it's the first time, but this is why Shonen needs to stop, oh my god. Can you imagine? Whoa! I need to find the monkey. How do I get to the monkey? Get me to the monkey. It can't be the case that you have to use that guy to get up there, right? I can just jump. Right? Oh my god, monkey! Hi? Man, that's a really good monkey. Oh, god damn it! Nope. Nope! God damn it. Next time I'll kill you. Someone has to die for that. Traitorous. Well, I can't blame the monkey for that one. It was his non-monkey friend. I'll get him. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll kill him. No, get off. I want to see more of that monkey. No! No, that was my fault. God damn it. Count your days, monkey. I'm not gonna kill him. I just want to look at him. He's calling for me. He's calling my name. Oh my god. No, I won't accept it. I can't die right now. Deny death. It's not a good statement. Accept death. No, wait, that's not good either. But it refused. Undertale music starts playing. Get out. No! Why is this jump so weird? Oh, hello, pink guy. What the hell? Okay. Thanks. I guess that's a thing. Now I know. Secret monkey fact. Oh, I thought you didn't play Undertale. No, I played Undertale a very long time ago. I haven't played Delta Room. That's the one I haven't played. No, I did it anyway. I refused. You should, it's even better. Should I play it on stream? It's probably too much to read, isn't it? No! No! How did I not see that coming? Maybe you can speak to the monkey. That's true. I just wanted to make sure I kill that guy. I have to kill him. And then all will be fine. No! Is it really my fault that monkeys got banned in Sweden? Answer, no. Can't blame a whole bloodline from that. Should I still feel the shame? Perhaps. Story heavy, but I don't think it's exhausting. Yeah, I think it's a bit like, I don't want to read too much on stream because I feel like that would wear out my throat very quickly. But I think I could have an occasional stream where I do that. Wasn't it your uncle's? It was my grandpa. Oh my god, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, Kiki, Wakiki. Kihi. Huh? I snagged it. It's mine. What the fuck? No. Get back. Actually, get back. Hey, actually. Oh no, it's not a nice monkey. It's not a nice monkey. He stole it. No, get back here. You're not allowed to do that. Oh my god, he's flexing on me. Only, I don't remember the monkey being able to steal your cap. Oh no. Well, now I know. Malicious monkey, this is why Swedish people hate you. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Glad we're banned. How do I get it back though? I couldn't get it back. This is so malicious and weird and evil. It was for greater good. Now hats aren't stolen. That's so true. I can wear like a hat in safety, in peace. And apparently, like, a lot of monkeys will steal your phone and stuff. Oh, you have to sneak up from behind, probably, right? A lot of monkeys have learned that they can be, like, bribed. They'll, like, steal things from you and then be like, yes, now you will give me food, and I will get it back. I think I've seen a video of that, yeah. I saw a video, I don't know if I should say this on stream, but I did see a video of that happening. And the guy was like, he didn't have any, like, anything to bribe the monkey with. How do I jump up here? His phone was stolen by a monkey, and he didn't have anything to bribe the monkey with. And he tried to get it back, and the monkey was like, no, 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 give me stuff, give me stuff. And while all of that was happening, another monkey snuck up on that monkey and started humping the monkey. So it was surprise sex from a monkey, and because of that, he managed to get his phone back. So that's an interesting trick. Try to make sure another monkey sneaks up on the monkey that stole your phone. If you don't have anything to bribe the monkey with, and that's how you get out of that situation. Now you know. Glad to be of service. Glad to be the dealer of information. Loading screen tip. You can make monkeys have sex. Damn it, this level sucks. I can't get my hat back. I hate monkeys. I hate them. I'm glad I'm not a monkey anymore. This is the kind of moment that would have made me, like, tip Sisyphus. What did Sisyphus do again? And glad I'm not part of the monkey kingdom getting tricked by sex. That's what monkeys do. Now you know. I think they were both male monkeys also. But you know, that can happen in the monkey kingdom. We don't judge. Push a boulder up a hill. But oh yeah, right, yeah. I was thinking, isn't he the guy who had like sex with his own mom? But no, yeah, I prefer this story. Thinking of a different Greek tragedy. Monkey? What if I did this actually? Just a thought. Oedipus, that's the guy I was thinking of. Ah! Yeah. putting everything into this. Nope. Can I not get up past here? Monkey? Hey. He's mocking me. Ah, you're having a good laugh, huh? It's a pretty cute model, though, and the Mario hat only makes the monkey more cute. That's a really big problem. But if I beat the shit out of the monkey, I'm the bad guy. Imagine a dude that believes this. In an alternate timeline, where monkeys weren't banned in Sweden, you need to bribe a monkey into being your bodyguard to dumps all the stats to the monkeys. Oh my god. And that would be a happy monkey. I don't know if I... Should I show that on stream, the face of a monkey? Humping the monkey? Because it was such a good face that I end up saving the face. I'm not showing anything, you know? If I show the face of the monkey, right? That's acceptable. Hold on, give me a second. Because it's such a good face. I was like, this is beautiful in a weird way. It's in a corrupt and evil way, kind of. This is the face of a monkey. Of a monkey sneaking up on another monkey. To hump a monkey. It's pure happiness, I think. I think this might be like the most pure expression of happiness I've ever seen. Can you judge a monkey that is this happy? And then, as a result of this monkey, you get your phone back? I don't know. It might... I think it's malice. Maybe it is malice, but wasn't it malice done out of, like, goodness in a weird way? I don't know. Maybe he didn't care. He just took advantage of a situation, perhaps. Actually, we should not put him near. We should just delete that image. We don't need to put him near Mario. We shouldn't corrupt him like that. Oh, interesting. What if I did this? Oh yeah, you can do that. Interesting. There's darkness there. Actually, I want to try out if I can sneak up on the monkey. Or how that actually works. Ah, damn it! Don't let Mario see this. Ah! This is so weird. This is making me want to play Ape Escape, actually. That is a good game. I never finished that as a kid, actually. Might be good to return to. And finish as an adult. What the fuck? No! He tricked me again. Hold on. Miyamoto did this for a reason. Why did he do it? I don't know. But he did it. He made this happen. He caused this to occur. How do I get that? No! How do I do it? No, please. Please. Oh, gaming monkey mechanics. What is the piece that I'm missing? That's all I want. I just want my hat back. I just want it back. I don't have anything to bribe this monkey with, and I don't have a second monkey around. I think Miyamoto did this out of malice, for sure. But it was because Pikmin had not come into his life yet. And that's when everything changed. That's why the whole game design philosophy changed for Miyamoto. Because he experienced true joy with Pikmin. I'm not gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna get the hat. What if I just did this? I'm gonna crush you, okay? Are you okay with that? Pikmin made him better morally. I think so. I think it was the final key to his soul. Maybe that was the case for many people. And more importantly, Miyamoto, so that this shit did not happen. I have to give up at some point. I'm just never getting my hat back. In an interview, Miyamoto explained, we didn't put the monkey in the game, it just showed up. Every time we deleted it, it just showed up again. You're never getting it back without a second monkey. Yeah. Funny monkey video. I can't continue the game without the hat. It would feel too messed up. But I can't get the hat back. Maybe you can upgrade your brains. Ah. Now keep my brains in my hat. Wait, maybe while it's doing that trick, I can sneak up on it. Miyamoto? Ah, no, nope. Holy shit. Let go, you're choking me. No, no. Hold on, let me choke this monkey real quick. Choking. Choking. This cap? Oh, alright. Take it. It's a cool cap. I'll give it back. Okay, he likes it. Thanks. He's gonna steal it again, isn't he? I'm gonna leave now. It was a cool monkey. But I'm leaving. He's coming right for me again, isn't he? Whoa. Oh, God. Ooh. Well, I think even if I didn't get the star, I would consider that a kind of victory on my part. I had a crush on Peach when I was a kid, and tried to convince my friend she was real and liked me. What? What? Huh? Do you still think Peach is real? They won't hurt me. Well, okay, no. Okay, never mind. They hurt me. I did not have a... I feel like Peach is too generic to have a crush on, even as a kid. I don't think I would have been able to do it. On the other hand, you know who I had a crush on? Maybe not too surprising. Misty from Pokemon. That's like... I don't think I had even seen the anime at that point. I think I just saw her pixel art of a Game Boy Pokemon Blue, and I was like blown away somehow. I was like, wow, this pixel girl is so beautiful. I don't know, I felt something in my heart just flutter. And then she was real, then she was on the TV show. I was like, oh my god, the girl of my dreams. I don't think I've never been in love with a single Mario character, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? Daisy is kind of cool. I quite like Daisy. But Daisy didn't have that much appeal back in the day. I don't think I could have grown up with Daisy being like cool and epic. I feel like I just had like a PTSD flashback walking into this room. I'm fine. Is this the wrong room? No, it's fine. Okay. Oh. Can I kill it? Oh yeah, I remember now. You have to get the red coin, right? And I don't think you can kill it. Mario has a lot of sex appeal, that's why people love him. Hold on, I think I have to show another picture that I saw from it. We have to go back to the official Nintendo store real quick, actually. Just realized that just now. This is Mario related. Show you an image real quick. What do we think about this? This is the official Mario plush for Mario in a penguin suit. What do we think of this? I think this might be the best that Mario has ever looked. I feel like this should just be like the official Mario design. Could you imagine if Mario always looked like this? It would be like beautiful. Honestly, yes, because he looks so cute. Yeah, I feel like this is not necessarily sex appeal because it's a cute penguin, but it is the cutest that Mario has ever looked. It's huge, massive, cute appeal. I've never seen Mario be this cute. This is the best Mario ever. And he's only apparently had the penguin form once in one game for like the Nintendo DS. 40-year-old man in a penguin suit. So this is actually like a really good VTuber design, I feel like. If anyone wants to be like an old man, just be like an old man in like the suit of like a frog or like a penguin or something like that. Write this down if you're looking to become a VTuber. This right here, this design right here, genius VTuber design. You could be this. You could be Mario in penguin suit. Mario's more of a creature than a man in this moment. It's true. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm kind of like, man, imagine what could have been. This could have been me. I could have just been like an old man in a suit. That's still doable one day. One day I could aspire to be something like this. Ah, beautiful. I'm gonna leave him up, but you're not old. It's my birthday next month. I'm gonna leave Mario here, actually. I want to look at him. I want him to be seen. 30s. Is that old? Being in your 30s? It feels old. I kind of wish there could just be some kind of incentive for, like... There should be a separation for, like, some shops that are interesting enough to keep around. That they should have, like, free rent or something. Holy shit! That was amazing! I need to save that. That was amazing of me. Congratulations, me. Thank you. Awarding myself a medal. Oh, that was too kind of you. Takes medal off. You know what? I'm donating this medal to charity. Audience full of me, give applause to myself. I bow. And I walk out, I slam the door. And I was like, where was my second medal? Give me my second medal. Because I was afraid of that happening. Okay, where we go? Give me my second medal now. Someone comes over. I'm sorry, I thought you meant you wanted to melt both medals down into gold and give them to charity. And grab him by the throat. But not in a sensual way, in an aggressive way. You did this to me. Snap! No, wait, I shouldn't snap. I snapped something else. I snapped a Twix that I had in my other hand. It was all an ad for Twix, actually.
One great bar after another.
Good job, Gel. Good job. First day on the job. Doing well. What's... No, it's too depressing. I was thinking of my first day on my job at the... I was, working... No, it wasn't even customer service. It was, I hate to say it, but my first ever job was telemarketing, because my friend was in telemarketing, and he was like, hey, I could get you a job. You're looking for work, right? You're just right out of school, and you're looking for work, right? And he was like, yeah, I am. Yeah, how about telemarketing? It's super easy, and it was like convincing me. And I showed up on my first day for telemarketing for the interview. I got the job, and I was like, wait, no, that was my... First time I showed up was the interview, and they were like, you're hired, come back this day. Then the first day on the job, I completely messed up because they had like a quiz. From the interview, they gave me like a thing to study, and they were like, okay, you're gonna be selling this. So you need to like know everything. And then I got there on my first day and was like, okay, I have to do a quiz. I thought I had studied it quite well, and apparently I had not. I knew nothing about what I was going to sell. So I completely botched the quiz. And then I was in a group of people, and they were all just like staring at me, and they were like, did you not read the material you got? And I was like, yeah, no, I did read it. I swear I did. And my boss was like, yeah, I think maybe you should go home and like study it, and we can continue on with the other ones. And I was like, okay. And then I just never came back. Like, my first day on the job, they told me to go home because I had not properly studied for the thing I was going to sell. And then I never came back. And here's the thing, also. I never signed any document saying, like, I quit. Or, like, I just never showed up again. I don't know, does that mean I might still be employed there? Like, how does that work? Do I have, like, 10 years of paychecks, like, waiting for me? That would be nice. Actually, maybe it would be, like, super... not much at all. What does that mean? I never signed anything saying, like, I quit, I'm not working here anymore. All I did was, I did sign a thing of employment. Maybe they just, like, terminated that. You know, the realistic perspective, of course. But what if they're, like, they could actually, like, maybe sue me and be like, you did not show up. What if you actually receive like 40 years of additional pensions from them because they forgot to terminate the contract? Well, that would be cool. I would like that. Worth it. Worker of the decade every decade. Maybe they have shut down. That might actually be another option. I can't imagine they're still around. Just trying to trick old people into like, what was it, like buying... What was it even? No, it was car insurance. I remember now. I was supposed to sell, like, car insurance. And I don't know anything about cars. So I guess, a bad pick. Matthias the car insurance salesman is actually wild. That's a good guy. That's a good bit. Car insurance salesman who knows nothing about cars or insurance. This could be a bit... You go to get your car insured, and you're like... So yeah, I would like my car insured. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. How do we get started? Car. What kind of car do you have? I have a Toyota. Awesome. Yes, I can do that in that case. Okay. It had to be a Toyota. I don't know. Mario animated movie. Is that correct? 1986? This is the one I'm thinking of. Restored English. I don't think that's a real one. It's 1 hour long. Oh yeah, Luigi's blue in this movie. I just want to show a little bit of it. It's kind of interesting. Luigi's icon. How did they come to this conclusion animating a whole film and being like Luigi? He's blue and yellow, right? That's what he is. This is a good Mario. Tea drinking. This came out just a bit after first game. That would make sense. I did not think about that. I guess they had nothing developed so far in lore, right? Oh my god, he's being transferred to the gaming world? Oh my god. I forgot she's so violent. Is Mario actually the gaming gamer? Holy shit. You might be onto something. This makes no goddamn sense. I don't think this has anything to do with the rest of the movie, does it? I'm just gonna watch this, maybe. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is actually kind of... It's really interesting seeing these early designs. It kind of seems like they had some designs, like, set on really early on. Like, this is definitely Mario. And some parts were just, like, left out later. Like, this is all consistently Mario. Oh my god, Peachy Hime. She's so beautiful. She has that 80s anime vibe to her. Oh my god, cute Mario. Yeah, an Italian. I'll never do that voice again. Oh my god, Bowser? Don't like this voice. I kinda like Peach's voice though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pervert? Pervert Bowser? He's so tall. It's weird seeing Mario be as tall as Peach. Are we gonna blast the song? I was like, I like the lore of Mario being a gamer and Peach just his video game ocean come to life. It is kind of interesting. I think there's still plumbers in this, I'm pretty sure. But he's also just a gaming plumber. Oh my god, Luigi. Luigi is kind of the same, weirdly enough, I feel like. Minimum wage Italian plumber that games in his spare time. So relatable. Actually, his hat is a bit weird, isn't it? The yellow behind the M, kind of weird. Oh, it's got a cute. This is a cute one. Oh my god, this song. Goes kind of hard. Bishi bishi bashi rock and roll. Can't get over his overalls and shirt colors being reversed. Oh my god. I did not even think about that. I was thinking there's something off about this Mario. His colors are reversed. How did I not notice that? Oh my, the hat was so distracting. What is a Bishi Bashi? Clear this up right now. Oh my god, these Koopas look kind of amazing. Grocery. That's not... Plumbers at the grocery. Okay, that's 6 minutes of a Mario movie. Actually, some designs are kind of interesting. These flowers. There's a weird dog. Never. I feel. Does this dog resemble anything in the game? Oh yeah, God shows up at some point, I think. Cool. I think. Don't Goombas have hands in this one as well? We kind of cheapened out. Oh my god, Toad is a girl, I forgot about this. Oh my god, can you imagine? Toad being this cute? This is weird. Oh my god, a kiss from Toad. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Oh my god. Blast it. Mario, make sure to wash your sheep for the spores. Toad spores are probably fine. They're probably healthy and good. Okay, the rest of the movie isn't actually that interesting. It's basically what you're looking at right now. They just go through the entire game, basically. He shoots fire from his heart. I didn't notice that. Hold on. Was that what happened? Oh yeah, I guess no. I think he's just posing weird. I don't think he's grabbing it from his soul. I want to look at the Koopas a bit. Now, these are... I do not like these designs. This is pretty bad. Fire of his passion. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Homer Simpson Koopas. This voice is really not... It doesn't fit Bowser at all. This is kind of just the plot of the new Mario movie. Peach getting married to Bowser. Mario has to rescue her. I mean, it's very to the point, that plot. I was also thinking the orcs from Lord of the Rings animation. Wasn't that animated in Japan? There could be like something where they're like the same studio or something like that. So should I just spoil? Actually, yeah, I think I could just spoil the film because it's very long and not that interesting. The Triforce? What? They have this dog with them the entire thing. Okay. The dog is not good. I need to go over putting me in the wage cage. Oh my god, I'll see you, Crummel. Oh my god, but Mario Ramen Sprinkles? Real advertised product, by the way, just so happens to be what saves the day. You know what? I don't want you to see the ending to this, Crummel. You need to go. Because the ending to this film... I think I maybe need to prepare everyone for how horrible the ending to this film is. It might be something you don't want to watch. Okay. Let's speed Crummel. Oh my god. Luigi. Did he change colors? Why does he have green overalls now? I guess that's more accurate. Closer to being accurate. Okay, now we're blue again. Never mind. I don't... Maybe a coloring mistake. Maybe one animator got really upset about accuracy. Oh my god. Can he do it? Oh my god. It's just like the game, kind of. Not really. Oh my god. No, it's like a game. So long, Game Bowser. Luigi. Real. Okay. Get ready for the worst ending in any film ever. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, it was a whole kingdom all along. Wait, what? Look at the dog they had with them the entire time. It took 100 years to rebuild. I don't know. Oh my god, a kiss from Peach. She'll meet a wonderful prince with the same necklace. The one that Mario had. It's Waluigi. That would be a good plot twist. But hold on. Oh my god. The dog they had with them was a beautiful prince all along. It's really bad. Hi, good morning. Real time, don't watch this. Close your eyes. Close your ears. Oh my god. So the entire time Mario was saving Peach. And he... Turns out that the dog he adventured with the entire movie was a prince. And now that prince is going to marry Peach. What a happy ending. He gets NTR'd by a dog. Yeah, that is the ending of the Mario movie in 1985 or whatever, 1986. 3, thank you. It's... Can you imagine? I can only imagine watching this as a kid and being so upset with this ending. Like, my god, Mario went through all that. And Peach marries some random dude who did nothing the entire movie. Who was a dog. Oh my god, look at... That's the god guy. Just a bunch of characters never to be seen again. Absolutely insane. How did Nintendo allow... I think they were very liberal with who they gave out whichever property to. Live action was somehow better than the anime. Apparently. I mean, a lot of his animation in this film is kind of nice. Why is Luigi blue? I mean, sometimes he randomly changes color to green. I think that might have been one scene, actually. That was a Mario movie. Can you imagine being... watching this as a kid? Oh, man. I would maybe hate Mario after that. I'm kind of curious. I think this is a fan dub. It actually feels kind of accurate to how dubs were in the 1980s with anime, weirdly enough. Never mind, never mind.
He's leader of those goons you saw earlier. He's causing so much mayhem in my kingdom.
Now, it's kind of accurate. I kind of dig it for how accurate it is. I think there might be some intent to that with the fan dub. Alright, that's enough of that. What the hell? This doesn't feel right. What? Oh, what the hell? What did I just do? It's like a whole elevator thing. Right, I think I'm seeing the logic now. I'm seeing it. It's all coming to fruition. I get it now. My god, I had it the wrong way around. Can I make it in time? What if I did this? Mario? Nope. Hold on. That was Mario's fault, not mine. Mario? No, Mario's not doing what I'm telling him to do. Mario? Hold on. That's really difficult. How can I get there in time? It's like no time at all. Wait, I can probably... What if I do this? No. I did not have anything saved up there. I messed up. Maybe creating a save point a split second wasn't the best idea. No, 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 that's what you would say. Hold on. The gamer? Hold on, the gamer moment? I almost exited the game by accident. You know what? Even the gamer has to learn from his mistakes, actually. This is an important lesson imparted from me to all of you. I'm actually, yeah, the optimal task input, something like that. Whatever that means. You can do it? Can I? Maybe I can. When they all refuse to believe, the gamer gave them something to believe in. Holy shit! That was beautiful. Believe. I was ready to give up the title of being the gamer. I was gonna pass that on like One Piece. When I was like, I'm hiding the treasure of the One Piece. Go find it. Go find the gamer. That was not the right start. How is that not the right start? God damn it. I like Half-Life. I played through, well, I didn't finish one, but I played through the second one, and I enjoyed that. Fake streamer. No, no, I owned the orange box. That's something a real streamer would have. That's what the gamer would. I owned the orange box, okay? I had it. Or the Xbox, not the PC. But that's besides the point. Okay? I had TF2, but you couldn't get any hats, so that's pretty good. For the Xbox, not so good. Never played it, should I die? I've never had a poll before. No, wait, I think I have had poll. I have one poll before. This could be my second ever poll. Should Peculiar Oomph die? Fuck. Oh yeah, the poll completed. 25 votes yes, 2 votes no. Oh yeah. Hey guys. Speaking of Monkey, have you guys ever noticed anything particular about my streams for the past 6 streams? Anything like that? No? I have something for you, Peculiar Oomph. For the past, like, however many streams, there has been a 1 opacity monkey up in the corner. And no one has ever noticed it. Can you tell now that there's been a monkey here all along? For however many streams at 1 opacity? Maybe you can notice it. No, I don't think no one has ever said that. It's very difficult to notice. So of course no one would. I was not expecting that song. But I'm going to send this monkey on Peculiar Oomph. I'm so scared. I forgot I had this in my playlist. It's just randomly playing music. But now you get this monkey on me. Dude, it hurts. You had it coming. You had this coming. I had no clue what this bit was going to be. Why I had a 1 opacity Mario 64 monkey. But it was all building up for this, it turns out. It's actually scary what a monkey will do to you when they attack you, okay? I'm being kind, if anything. I mean, the poll basically was, will you die? Goodbye, monkey. You have served your purpose. Check DMs. Oh my god, that's not me. You can't just send a picture of a monkey and say you. That's not me. That's not me. It's not what I look like. It's not the new monkey. We're not replacing the monkey. That was a 1 monkey bit. I didn't notice the monkey, but I noticed that your Nintendo icon has the official Nintendo 64. Yeah. Showing a little. That's all because I'm playing with the official. I can't keep playing with this music, can I? This is wrong. Oh my gosh, way too low. This feels wrong. Hashtag the mold. What are you people talking about? Streamers extremely insecure at the mention of mold. How do you guys know? Actually, don't have any mold. Damn, oh my god, I did it. That's one of my favorite things about me, no mold. The moment you said the mold, I get an ad break. That's pretty good. Man, I forget about ad breaks all the time. Twitch is hiding something. The mold. Man, that makes my bad bit about the mold even better. Mold Mario's listening. Is that a real Mario? I'm so itchy. I don't like this Mario. This is a bad Mario. Green Mario. He's a plumber. He should not be moldy. He should be fine. We should be able to take care of that. Plumbers can take care of mold, right? I've never seen mold. I have not seen mold Mario. Isn't that just green Mario, I feel like? It's just green Mario. Seems like this plushie of Mario is completely white and you're supposed to paint it. What? I don't know this Mario. Hold on. I need to look this up. Browser? Activate? Oh my, I don't like this Mario. It's legit the cutest Mario in my opinion. You think? Really? I can see it now. That really is a moldy Mario. I don't know. I don't like it. It's so creepy and weird. It's kind of cute. I can kind of see the appeal though. I can kind of see it. Man, what do you think? I do want new Marios in this world. There's a Mold Peach and Mold Yoshi too. Hold on, Mold Yoshi first. That's fucking disgusting. No, I'm not a fan of Mold Yoshi. Come on, this is gross. That can't be real. Why are his eyes green? Careful what you search on Google. Aw, man, do I have safety on? Maybe I should be careful, I can't see. Mold peach. No, you tricked me. This is not right. This can't be right. Mold peach Nintendo. No, okay. That was disgusting. Now this is also pretty bad. I don't like this peach. This is pretty bad. It looks weird that she has like a medallion in the middle or whatever. I don't even recall what that is. What is that, the yellow thing? It looks like her life force. Oh, it's that thing, but it doesn't look right. It looks like her life force being kept in one thing. Huh. I'm not a fan. I can't say that I like this. Gross. Weird. Disgusting. Ew. Ugh. What does the Japanese box say? Can I read it? Don draw, and it will change. Just draw and it will change. You have to draw on it, I guess. Mold fans suffer so much because of your prejudice. I don't think there should be mold fans is the thing. I don't think that should be the thing. Maybe there's things we should not be fans of. You can color it any color you want. You can finally have your yellow Mario if you... Okay, that's a pretty good point. It's pretty good. I kind of would like a yellow Mario. I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. Because I've been gaming. I've done a lot. We've done a lot of Mario. It's been a pretty good one. I'm pretty happy. I spooked my mold and I ended stream. You ever hear about how artificial sweeteners are like bad for you and it gives you cancer? What if it's just the opposite and we just haven't figured that out yet? Like, oh, artificial sweeteners, I don't drink that. It will give you cancer. What if it will make you live forever? You ever thought about that? What if drinking artificial sweeteners what if we are always looking at the bad thing about it, okay? It gives you cancer, but it also makes you live forever. I would be I don't know, what? I kind of feel like living forever kind of rules. I don't know. People talk about how living forever sucks. I'm not convinced. Turns your ass into Deadpool. I don't think so. I think my ass is fine. IGBOL? I don't know what that is. What would you do if you lived forever? I feel like if I ever became bored of living forever, I would just sit and meditate, and I would just vibe with... I just burst out laughing. Okay. I feel like if I got bored of living forever, I would just sit and meditate for 1,000 years, and then I would go and walk around for a bit and be like, okay, what did I miss out on this time? It's like, oh, everyone's a hologram now. People don't even exist. And it's like, okay. Go meditate for another 1,000 years. What's happening now? Oh, rat people exist. Okay, that's kind of cool. Meditate for another 1,000 years. What the fuck? That should not be... You can't do that in a game. I'm not allowing that. Meditate for another 1,000 years. Rat people are extinct. What the hell happened? I don't even know. What? Hold on. Where did the rat people go? There should be like one single clue. The rat people are married. Hologram people died out. What the fuck is up with this bomb? Why is it so quick? Why is it so fast? That would be interesting. Imagine living forever and then meditating for 3,000 years and being like, what happened? Then you have like a whole mystery you have to solve. I feel like living forever could be solved that easily. Now he's really talking like Trump. I'm losing. We might share that quality of always drinking artificial sweetener. And this has done me in. There cannot possibly be so much to meditate about. I don't know. Worked for Buddha. The average Mario should be blasted out of a cannon once a day. Mario enjoys this. Doesn't sound like it. But he really does. Soak him into milk. I think that's step one in how to make mold Mario, I feel like. There he is. I feel like this could have originated from milk, right? Moldy Mario, my friend. Moldio. I don't know, Mold Mario's grown up. I think if I got Mold Mario, I would just keep him that way. I wouldn't even do anything to him. Like, I don't know. He doesn't even look like he would look good once he was colored. He would look good if he was just kept pure. Pure and moldy. He's beautiful the way he is. He kind of did succeed at something in making Mold Mario. Because, yeah, I feel like the original untainted Mold Mario is, like, probably always better than once he's been used. There's a cuteness to him. It kind of is. There's a cuteness to him that you might not get from the original Mario. Mario in Purgatory? What a scary thought. Maybe God would be like, not sure how to judge Mario. Because God would be like, well, you were a good guy. But that's also in your nature. Did you ever make the choice to be a good guy? There's spaghetti. I'm uncertain about this one. This is very interesting. Is it or has the streamer run out of topics? Mario's a grown adult, so he probably knows what sex is, but if he said 69 to me, he probably wouldn't get what you mean. Yeah. Really good bit, having Mario describe sex to you. Mario, could you describe sex to me? Sure. A penis. Uh-huh. A vagina. Uh-huh. 59. No. Mario. No, that's the wrong one. I'm not the deep streamer. I don't want to be the deep streamer. Thoughtful game. Hold on, I want to look up if this is a real guy, real quick. I just want to look up if the Thoughtful Gamer is a real YouTube channel. Holy shit, it's a real guy. This could be... Whoa. And he's very thoughtful. Who wins the gaming gamer versus... I think this could be the... What's that expression? The enemy of my enemy is my ally. This could be the guy who I go up against, go with to fight the gaming gamer. He's very thought. It's all just podcasts about like how video games work. What is this?
Hey everybody, it's Mark here with a new review, this time of the Sid Saxon classic, Can't Stop.
I like this. I barely see... I'm gonna like this video. 10 views, 10... This is sad. He's just like me. Thoughtful Gamer. I will subscribe. I was not expecting to find that. I did not think that would bring anything. Thoughtful Gamer. I can vibe. Where's the sensitive gamer? I'm not looking that guy up. I feel like he might be too sensitive. I think he might be too much. I don't think he can join. He would be not an ally. He would be like... He would not be able to go up in the fight against the gaming gamer. He would get crushed. I'm so good at making up guys who are actually real. It is a real skill. You seem to... I feel like maybe... Did you... Wait, hold on. Am I one of those guys? Did you make up Matthias before you even knew I existed? The monkey gamer, that... I'm sure that's a guy, but I feel like that everyone should be afraid of a monkey gamer. But it would be really good if a monkey gamer refused to play games that did not have monkeys in them. I feel like that would be a really good gimmick. The throat gamer, I don't... I feel like that might be an ally to the gaming gamer. That's not my guy. Truly, I'm the misguided gamer. That's a really good name for a streamer or like a YouTube channel. The misguided gamer. I quite like that. Because it's like, why? First question, why would you name yourself that? And second, what does that even imply? The misguided gamer. Like, what are you looking for? And why have you identified that specifically as your thing? The misguided gamer. Maybe it's like someone trying to repent for their sins against Nintendo. And he's like, I hated Nintendo. And I hated Miyamoto. And I spoke badly about the Nintendo Switch 2. How could he be misguided and aware of it? I guess that is a thing. It's really funny to be the misguided gamer. Mario, I'm the funny streamer, the funny gamer. I want to look up the funny gamer. Browser, activate. Okay, we found the funny game. Actually, this is funny gamer. This is not the funny gamer. I don't think that counts. This is not the same. The giggling gamer, that's pretty good. The giggling gamer. Giggle gamer. The giggle. Okay, this is a guy. This is not suited. I think the giggling gamer could do better with a selection of games. Oh, I'm not showing the giggling gamer. The misguided gamer. That was the guy I was thinking of. What the fuck? And it's a monkey? The misguided gamer is real? The misguided gamer. This is insane. This is weird. This is insane. The backseating gamer. The backseating gamer is such a bad name for a YouTube channel because you could be the most amazing channel ever and no one would watch you because people would go like, what a prick. Who names himself that? I have to look up the backseating gamer. I have to look him up. Could it be the case? There is a backseating gamer. The backseat gamer. Interesting. Does this count? It kinda counts, but it wasn't really what I was looking for. Is there no gamer that is, like, not real? Every gamer is real? The sliding gamer. I like that guy. Seems like someone into parkour, but if I had to be honest, I'm not really into parkour. And if I'm watching it, it's not because I want to see you land that. The backseater gamer. He would be a really good, like, co-host, though. You wouldn't watch the backseater gamer, but he would be like a guest at another channel, and you would be like, this guy is awesome. And then you would never check out his private stuff. The big bad gamer. The Raymer. The ramen gamer. He's gaming, but he's always eating ramen. That bit would be... You would be so sick of ramen so quickly. It would actually be, like, disgusting. I would be in his chat and be like, stop it, the hungry gamer. Now that guy I can get into. The hungry gamer, that's just me. Good one, the secret gamer. That is a pretty good one, because you would have to keep, like, being secretive as your whole aesthetic. Maybe your whole, like, maybe you could have a webcam as a secret gamer. And just you sitting under a blanket, playing the game. It's like, I'm under my blanket, playing Mario 64. But you're streaming also, which would kind of hinder the whole secretive part. He has 20 subscribers, but it's on purpose, because it's a secret. He would never get popular, but I would really vibe with him. I'd be like, this guy's cool. The Googling gamer. That's just a horrible idea for a stream. The Googling gamer. It's just one guy interrupting his gameplay like every other minute to be like, hold on, let me Google this. You know what? Giraffes do live in Africa. He doesn't even Google. He doesn't even game. He's just Googling shit. Oh man, that's even better actually. That he's just like, he starts up the game, but then he's just opening the browser. He doesn't even comment on it. He doesn't even show on stream. He's just Googling stuff. He doesn't show it. I feel like the Googling gamer would be a bit secretive about it. From the balcony. Oh my god. I thought there would be some way to get up there from here. I don't recall that. I don't recall that gamer. The forgetful gamer. Holy shit, this is a guy. I need to remember this guy. Forgetful gamer is a good one. This is a guy who plays the same games over and over. And he's like, I don't remember this. That's literally me. The scared gamer. That's also really good. The scared gamer. I would watch the scared gamer. I think the scared gamer is the one guy that's afraid of boos. That's... Maybe the scared gamer would suck if he was just like... He sees the boo and he's like... That's enough for me. I'm ending stream. I think he gets scared and then he ends stream and is like... Well, I feel like that's enough gaming for tonight, guys. It's been like 15 minutes. He gets a 1 to redeem. He gets spooked by it. That's enough for me. That's enough. I'm ending stream. The beautiful gamer. Holy shit. The beautiful gamer. Can you imagine? Okay, one last look at 4 gamers. The final look. I have to find the beautiful gamer. The beautiful... There's no beautiful gamer? That's shocking, actually. How is there no the beautiful gamer? God damn. It's just a regular gamer guy who's... I imagine someone with, like, flowing blonde long hair. It's like full glistening goldy. The spot is open for you. No, it's not. No, it's not. The beautiful gamer. I want to perceive them, though. What if you changed your channel name to the beautiful gamer with no explanation and ignored anyone who points it out? That... I don't know. I don't think I could do it. But a true beautiful gamer could do it. Beautiful... There's not a single... guy named the beautiful gamer. It's just this might be the most sad and disappointing loss of a gamer so far. Beautiful gamer. The world needs him. The green gamer. That has to be a guy. I can't keep looking up gamers. You never know what can happen. Can I trust a gamer? No. I cannot. I'm not gonna give it a thought. Gamers no like the gamer who used to be green. That's too long of a name, but it's a really good name. It's not even within the theme. You would be so puzzled by it. Like, the gamer who used to be green. What the fuck? What happened? what occurred? Why was he green? Why did it cease to be green? It's like the name is by itself just like a whole story. The gamer who used to be green. This could be a huge channel. I don't think it would be huge, but it would be a very interesting one. Do you watch The Gamer Who Used to Be Green? Actually, yeah, it's a really bad name for that. Like, I've been watching this guy on Twitch lately. The Gamer Who Used to Be Green. Oh, who did he used to be? No, his name is The Gamer Who Used to Be Green. And then you wouldn't get confused. You would just be like, okay, I get it. Then you would never watch it. I guess that's the fault of it. Someone would be like, oh yeah, I get it. That's the name. And then we would never look it up. The gamer who used to be green needs to have like a developed backstory for what happened. Why was he green to begin with? Why did he cease to be green? Can't come up with a single thing. Why was he green? There's a lot of reasons of why someone could be green. Like, maybe he was, like, maybe he worked at a flower shop. It could be that simple. He was really into, like, nature and stuff. Maybe he went outside. The gamer who went outside. The outside gamer. Holy shit. What's it called when you have two words that are opposite of each other? Maybe he used to be envious. Oh, that's a pretty good one. The gamer who used to be green. He's like, I used to be envious. But not of gamers. But of... He used to be envious of Mario. Or Luigi. Might suit him. The gamer who used to be green. Maybe former Irish citizen. The irony of being envious of Luigi and be envious brings you closer to him. 6'7" or whatever. The 6'7" gamer, but he's like, he had that name before it became a meme. So he's really pissed off about it. I had the name before that, but people keep coming into his chat being like, 6'7". Like, no. I'm banning anyone in my chat who says 6'7", and he is the 6'7" gamer. Pretty good gamer. I really love this concept. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I thought I might be the only one who thinks this is really funny. What if 6'7" gamer made like 687 different numbers? That's a really interesting way to do it. Like, he might have actually had all that planned just in case it happened. And then when it happened, he acted out being upset. This could be a huge drama, where it's like people are commenting about the 6'7" gamer. And we're like, can you imagine? But then it comes out, like, I was in his Discord, and he said he actually has 151 accounts. What the hell? How did he know? Why would you bet on that? I feel like numbers are a bit, like, different from words. It was the worst thing I've ever said. I think numbers might be a bit different from words. I am the thoughtful gamer. That could be also, there could be a rivalry. There's like a 6'7", and there's the 68 gamer. And the 68 gamer is really upset he did not become a meme. And the one who did is really upset about it. The oily gamer. Actually, the oily gamer would be a fascinating gamer. But specifically because he's always seeking out games with oil inside of them. Right? You get what I mean? Like, he only plays games with oil. It's not that the guy himself is oily. He is, like, perfectly fine. But he just has this, like, fascination with oil. That's, like, a genuinely interesting guy. The propane gamer. But because there's no propane in video games, he's just, like, always complaining about the lack of propane in every game that he plays. The soup gamer, I could respect. The soup gamer would just be, like, I know, kind of healthy. I feel like most gamers are not healthy. Maybe an all-soup diet is not healthy, but, like, it would be good enough for most gamers. The bread gamer. Holy shit. Sandwich gamer plays a game with only hot dogs and gets cancelled. Oh, that's a really good bit. Like, a guy who's known as a sandwich gamer plays a hot dog game, and it's a huge drama and controversy, and people are, did you hear about the sandwich gamer? People are saying, like he might not be fit anymore to be the sandwich gamer. This feels like the kind of drama you would hear about, and you're just like, what the fuck? Is this real? Is anything real anymore? The food gamer community would suck because there would be so many people competing with the same food, right? You would have like multiple hot dog gamers and they would be the ones complaining about like, we have to talk about the sandwich gamer. It's like, this is my territory, okay? It's actually, you might think hot dog is a popular food, but it's actually been really tough being the hot dog gamer. Because the hot dog gamer, well, you might be surprised by the lack of hot dogs in video games and video games related to hot dogs compared to sandwiches. And now, there's so many sandwich games, and the sandwich gamer stepped into the game that should have been my territory. The huge launch of like Hot Dog 2025. And he took all the views away from me. This is a really good community. This is a really good idea for a gamer community. I like the way he said he might not fit to be the sandwich gamer, like some important political title or something. I feel like a lot of people would get really into that and be like, I don't think he's good enough to be the sandwich gamer, and potentially people would be like taking on the new title of sandwich gamer. And it wouldn't even be like he resigns, it would be like democratized. He would keep calling himself the sandwich gamer. People would be like, no, absolutely not. You're not the real deal. You used to be, you can't call yourself that anymore. He gets bullied into changing his name. Taco Gamer's first game is a taco with a taco shell taco and never takes off. Man, I feel sad for the Taco Gamer. I feel like Taco Gamer would have been like such a good get, and then there's not actually that much to do with that. Like, guys, I'm really struggling right now. There's not been a taco game released in the past 5 years. I'm really tired of playing the same taco games. Photo surfaces of him as a kid eating a burrito. He has to make a statement on Twitter. Maybe he gets maybe he gets it wrong. He calls a burrito a taco. And everyone's like, the Taco Gamer doesn't even know what the fuck a taco is. And he's like, I made a mistake. I thought taco was the meat inside of a taco. And I thought a burrito also counted as a taco. This is an actual real thing that a lot of Swedish people do, okay? They will call a burrito a taco because they're like, oh, but it has taco meat inside of it. So this could be, potentially, this could be a real guy, like a Swedish Taco Gamer guy who's like, I thought taco meant the taco meat, like the taco spiced meat. I didn't know. Taco meat. It sounds weird to say that. New discourse, can gamers eat several foods? Man, this community is like so toxic. I'm leaving the food gamer community. I want to be the pancake gamer. I do want to say that. I would like to be the pancake gamer. I feel like I would start every stream by making a pancake. And maybe I would try to shape it like a video game character. And I would never get tired of it. I would never get tired of that. I would love being a pancake gamer, actually. You have to be Belgian to... Oh, that's a good point. I feel like you don't actually have to be Belgian to be the Belgian waffle gamer. I feel like this should be established from the beginning, which like cuisine is like so varied that you can't really... Maybe this would be a hugely controversial take, actually. To even say this is predetermined would be like a huge, I don't know, statement. I think a lot of people would have a lot to say about that. It's like, well, you said it was okay to not be Belgian and be the Belgian waffle gamer, but you didn't say French oyster gamers had to be French. French bread gamers Belgian, there's a whole lot of drama, but that is so... Oh man, French fries, and there's a French guy, but then there's a Belgian guy who is the French fry gamer, but he's like, no, French fries originally came from Belgium. Toxic gamer. That's bad name. Do not take up that mantle. Maybe this could be a food controversy gamer thing, where it's like someone picks something that's people don't think is a food, but he wants to be a part of a food gamer community. So he's like, I'm the toxoplasmosis, I'm the microplastic game. The microplastics gamer is a really good name by itself. But he wants to be a part of the food community, and people are like, no, that's not a thing. Like, it's not, no one eats microplastics, but he's like, but it's in the food. It's basically an ingredient, and people have to have a discourse about, like, does something that's not an ingredient but in food count? And the answer is no. I would say microplastic gamers should not be a part of that community. Monkey bars, monkey cage, the caged gamer. Holy shit! I would be scared of a caged gamer. I think he might get. I don't think you can do that on Twitch, can you? Like, just lock yourself in a cage and play video games from your cage. What are his crimes? I don't think he's in jail. He's just locked. He locks himself in a cage for every stream. But maybe one stream he can't get out. I guess he could have a crime. He could have a little one. The cheating gamer. That has to be a guy. I mean, that's just. You would get banned for. You can get banned for cheating on Twitch, but that's like only multiplayer games, I guess. So maybe he would be fine as long as it's like single player. There's a new guy on top of a speedrun. That would be a really good bit if you're like top speedrunner, but you're called the cheating gamer. It would cost so many people to inspect it, like his speedruns, and be like, I think I found it. There would be so many arguments of people being like, I think I found him cheating, finally, after all this time. It would be so easy to become a famous gamer. The famous gamer. No, that's not how you do it. That would not make you famous. People would be like, fuck this guy. The famous gamer. Boo. I would be more fascinated by the door gamer than the famous gamer. Like a guy who's just really into doors in video games. And he's like... every stream starts with like a PowerPoint about various doors in video games. I would be into that and be like, wow, I'm learning a lot. Famous gamer, 5 subscribers. That would be the inevitable fate, right? Ranking every door in video game. That would be such a good tier list idea. But I don't think there's any tier list like that. And I don't want to make that tier list myself. Top doors in video games. Number 16. Mass Effect Elevator. Now, the door by itself is quite fine. But once you pass that door, that would actually be a huge controversy. Where it's like, the door gamer judged what happens once you pass by the door. That should not be a qualifier. It should be about the door itself. That's a sandwich gamer getting into that, and people would be like, boo! This is not your territory. You should not be talking about this. Wait, can I just run? Oh, okay, okay, I get it. Honestly, doors in video games might be an interesting topic. Yeah. Number 5, Resident Evil Remake. They changed the door mechanics in the remake. You're not talking about the design again. Are door frames door? That would be an interesting part also. Like, can you include the door frame? Because people, I guess aesthetically, it's really hard to judge, right? Because if I said number 1, the best door in gaming, the entrance to the mansion in Luigi's Mansion, that would be huge. Like, people would get hugely argumentative about that. Like, what? He only picked Luigi's Mansion for, like, nostalgia purposes. It didn't judge the door by itself. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I don't even remember. I don't remember any of these doors. I'm talking like I have this expertise already. It didn't judge the door by itself. What about trapdoors? Ooh. I feel like trapdoors should be its own category, though. Like, trapdoors should be its own thing. That could be its own tier list and whatnot. Man, I've invented, like, a whole canon of, like, gamers. Their controversies and their personalities. And now I'm sad to let it all go. We're so good at bits, everybody. I do like that I basically trained my chat to be like an improv class. I think that's my favorite part of streaming, is that I've trained my chat to be part improv class and part like writer's room. The door gamer goes viral and his videos get millions of views. Window gamer tries to copy him and flops. I would be in a huge drama with Window gamer because of Pokemon Legends CA. Because I would be like, I don't think there's anything wrong with, you know, judging games by the windows. However, CA is not about the windows. I feel like it's wrong to purely judge a game by that. It would be such a huge drama. Window gamer should just be himself. In fact, some may argue windows are more interesting than doors. I feel like both are like specific, like, different kinds of, like, fields of expertise, but like, I don't know, I feel like doors would appeal to me more than windows, as like, as far as gaming goes. It's the worst conversation ever. Do video game doors or video game windows appeal to me more? I guess doors, yeah. I'm more of a door gamer guy. I guess I would follow him. I can see why the window gamer flopped, because it's like, I engaged more personally with doors than windows. Maybe the window... The thing it could be, though, that maybe the window gamer does, like, better analysis, though, so he might save a day by being more interesting and being like, you know what, I wasn't into windows before, but now I'm kind of getting into it. The window gamer also has to spend half his days telling people he isn't associated with Microsoft. Yeah, that would be a bit of an issue. Windows vary a lot depending on the type of building. Oh, this is a really good point. Man, this could genuinely be like a really interesting part of gaming. It's a really boring gamer, the one-up gamer. There's probably like a million one-up gamers. The coin gamer. Boring gamer. The boring gamer. Gay gamer. I feel like the gay gamer could genuinely be like a really cool gamer. Like, not even, that sounds wrong, like, the assumption is would be a bad gamer. That's not what I'm saying. I think I would be interested in the gay gamer if he was like a guy who was like rating gay characters in video games. Like, I would be interested in hearing the gay gamer talk about like his top tier list of gay. Just the cancelled gamer, that's me. I worded things wrong. I feel like the fire gamer sounds boring at first glance. Where you're like, oh, it's just a guy into fire. But imagine if every time he wins and beats a game, he like spits. He does one of those fire tricks with your mouth, where you're like, you swallow a flame, or you spit like fire. And you'd be like, holy shit. He dunks on someone in Fortnite. He wins the game in Fortnite. And everyone's like, oh, he's gonna do it, and just starts spitting fire. Starts pouring oil from his mouth. And he's completely aware. He knows how to do it safe. You're never like, wow, he's gonna mess it up. Imagine if the fire gamer drowns. Man, that would be... I would just be sad. I don't think I would be like, haha, isn't it... I would just be sad for him. This is such a dumb kid thing. But I remembered one time as a kid, I wanted to come up with a cool username for myself. And I thought, what if I called myself Shark? Because I thought sharks were cool. And so I could just be Shark, and that's it. But then I thought about, wait, what if I die from a shark eating me? Then everyone would make fun of me. And they would be like, can you believe the guy named Shark, or called himself Shark, died from being eaten by a shark? As a kid, that felt like a really real possibility of, like, getting eaten by sharks. And I'm in Sweden. I'm Swedish. But as a kid, all that was so real. I mean, it is real. You should not be afraid of sharks. I swear, in the future, I would kinda like to revisit all the games I save-stated and try my best at not save-stating. That sounds so fake. I do think it would be really fun, and I don't think I would beat the games if I did. The fake gamer? That would be a really good gamer. There might be something onto that. The fake gamer. Everyone's trying to catch him, like... I mean, everyone would be aware that he's faking it. But even despite that, everyone's trying to catch him. They're like, we know you're fake. Maybe the fake gamer is just the cheating gamer trying to remarket himself. That would be really good. I used to be the... Don't call me the cheating gamer. Like, I know who you used to be. No, I am the donut gamer now. No. Ban that guy. No, you can't ban someone for calling you by your old username. That's like weird. I'm the donut gamer. Look, I'm eating. Oh my god, guys! I ate 12 donuts today. I know who you are. Can't hide. The donut gamer. I feel like that would be a bit torturous to be like always eating like sugary crap. I never agreed to that. I never agreed to it's flying away. It's not a part of what I do. I would like to give an apology to the flying gamer. I did not know that this game did this. I don't remember at all. Did she really appear? Like, she seems so angelic. Oh my god, she's beautiful. I remember, yeah. I can see why people had a crush on her now. My heart starts fluttering. The heartful gamer? The loving gamer? Oh my god, he's so in love with her. Look at him.
Mario.
There's no one else Mario would take off his hat for.
Stars is restored to the castle.
The Princess Gamer.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario.
I don't know, Nintendo's have their own friends.
Special for you.
Oh my god. I do have it for my friends. Kissed on the nose.
Here we go! Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake
It's beautiful.
for Mario.
For Mario. And this is a really good game. You know what? It still holds up. I never doubted for a second that it would not hold up to this day.
Mario!
What the hell? Wait. Did he recognize me? Did he just dub me the Mario Gamer? Did Mario just do